intellectually observed, no right-minded person will immediately accept that there is a changeless one. All that they can say is, yes, Swamiji, there is one changeless law in the world, that everything is constantly changing. And this silent, humble, simple Lengotiwala, who has nothing in the world to call his own except his underwear, and even that is only for the sake of you all that he is wearing. He says, no, there is something which is changeless. Ah! Now his answer is, how did you know that all these are changing? Where is the difficulty? Are you dead creature? Are you not experiencing the changes? Yes. That is why we said everything is changing. Yes. If everything is changing, who is experiencing it? That I am experiencing it. If a change is to be experienced, the experiencer of that change should be changeless. You can see an object moving only when you stand and watch the traffic. Suppose you yourself is traveling in the car, how will you see the traffic? There's only one way. Open the door and jump out. If you survive, you can see. But that meaning, if you are in the system of change, you will never recognize change. You can recognize change only when you are out of the change. The observer is something other than the observed. What in me is observing the change? An object O remaining at a place P at a time T. So the OPT, when it moves to OP dash T dash to OP2 T2, we say that object O is moving, isn't it? Who is perceiving it? The one who is observing is the one who is standing alone. Thus, when you stand on the sidewalks, you watch the flow of traffic. In order to see the change, you must be the changeless observer. With reference to the changeless alone, change can be perceived. Navinashyat, nashyatsu, navinashyat. That is what we call as the greater unmanifest. Unmanifest means that it cannot be perceived by the body or the mind of the. It is not belonging to the world of objects. It is the ultimate subject. This unmanifest, akshara, immutable, changeless. It is the same in the past, the present, the future. This avyakta akshara ityukta, whatever that is indicated by these, tamahu paramam gati, that is called the paramagati, the supreme goal to be reached. Meaning that goal, that state of consciousness is avyakta, unmanifest. None of your instruments of experiences can experience it as an object. And it is akshara, is immutable. All changes are taking place in him, but he is changeless. And this is called the supreme state. Having thus indicated the supreme state, now you have to experience it. That's the difference. He is trying to give you the information about it. And one more added information. Yam prapya nanivartande. And whoever having once reached that state. Nanivartante, that individual cannot ever return back to the old stupid idea that I am a limited creature, a mortal, a finite one. Just as when you are woken up from the dream, you cannot re-enter the horrible dream. You understood your true nature. Thus once you are woken up to that infinite state, it being beyond time, it is permanent, eternal, immutable, changeless. Yam prapya na nivartande taddhama, that state, paramam mama, that is my supreme state. Ma means not a Devaki putra, but it is for you to sit down in your contemplation and assert what the Gita says. I am, that is my true nature. My true nature, when Krishna said, don't think that it is Devaki Putra saying. He is giving the instruction how to contemplate upon. Sit down in your seat of assertion, seat of meditation, contemplation, and assert that I have wasted millions and trillions of years misunderstanding that I am a limited, helpless, hapless creature. No! That is only when I am looking at my body, mind and intellect. But once I am undressed of all these matter vessels, what is the permanent, the eternal, the immutable, by whose light I had had all my experiences shining in my knowledge? That pure consciousness is my true nature.